Hi there! In today's video, we're doing a spirit guide meditation that will take you to a whole nother dimension to meet one of your main spirit guides. This is going to be a little bit of an otherworldly experience for you, where you're going to be able to see with your mind's eye one of your main spirit guides, also known as the gift of clairvoyance, and receive some messages and words of guidance from them. Now, don't put a lot of pressure on yourself. Allow this experience to unfold how it's meant to for you. You simply may only sense an energy when you do this exercise. You may hear some words in your mind, and you might get the full visual experience that I'm guiding you through. Whatever shows up for you is what is meant to show up, and you're welcome to return to this meditation at any time to meet with your spirit guide, or set the intention to meet with a different spirit guide. If you've done a spirit guide meditation before, you may want to set a specific intention before you do this meditation to meet with a specific spirit guide of your choice that you're used to working with. Or you could choose to set an intention to meet with a new guide that you've never met before. So the power of intention is really important. So right now, I want you to go ahead and set that intention about what you want to receive from this experience. Do you want to meet your main spirit guide? Is that your goal today? Do you want to meet with a specific guide? Do you want to receive messages of healing and love and support from your guide? So take a moment and set that intention in your mind right now. And when your intention is set, I want you to get really comfortable. So you may want to lie down during this meditation, or you may just want to lounge in your chair, get your blanket, get your essential oils or your crystals if you want to have them in your space, and allow the experience to unfold for you however it's meant to unfold. And when you're ready, you can begin by closing your eyes. And we're going to take a few deep breaths in together, breathing in through your nose to the count of 4. 2, 3, 4. Holding your breath. 2, 3, 4. And releasing through your mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Holding it. 2, 3, 4. And releasing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Holding it. 2, 3, 4. And releasing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I want you to visualize in your mind's eye that there is a golden pyramid of light coming down around you in your space. A pyramid so large and expansive that you have endless room to be able to explore it, move around in it. And this pyramid is here to create a space where only beings and energies of the highest vibration and frequency of love, light, and truth may enter this space. And in this pyramid, you're going to see a doorway appearing in front of you. A doorway that leads to a golden staircase. And this golden staircase is going to take you somewhere very special, where you're going to have the opportunity to meet with your spirit guide today. So begin to ascend the golden staircase. Taking a step up, 1, 2, another step up, 3, 4, another step up, 5, 6, stepping up, 7, 8, raising your vibrational frequency, 9, and 10. And the door ahead of you is going to open outwards, and you're going to walk through the open doorway. And immediately in front of you, you're going to see the most beautiful beach that you've ever laid eyes on. This beach expands for miles and miles in every direction. The sand underneath your toes is so white and bright. The ocean in front of you is a crisp, clear blue, so clear that you can already see to the bottom of the ocean. Notice the sky, how bright blue the color is. Feel the sun on your skin, the warmth of its rays, kissing your skin and making you feel so bright and light in this place. You're going to begin to take a few steps forward toward the ocean, feeling the warmth of the sand between your toes, hearing the waves of the water lap against the shore, seeing the water extend for miles in either direction. You may even see a few palm trees popping up on this beach, perhaps a spirit animal or two, tropical birds flying around, or seagulls. Maybe you see some other plants or foliage. Just allow this beautiful beach to unfold in your mind's eye. And now you're going to dip your toes into the water, feeling the warmth of the water as the waves lap over your toes. You feel so limitless in this space, infinitely connected to the universe and all of the abundance that it has to offer you. And you're going to turn now towards your right, looking down the expanse of the beach. And a few feet to your right, all of a sudden appears a bench that's made out of seashells of many different types, colors, shapes, and sizes. See how beautiful this bench is, how it sparkles in the sun, how inviting it looks. And you're going to move towards this bench now. And as soon as you're in front of it, you're going to sit down towards the right side of this bench, leaving space for somebody to join you on your left side. And you're going to sit and look out towards the ocean, appreciating the calm and serenity of being here. And now, on the count of 3, you're going to turn to your left. And when I reach 3, you are going to see in your mind's eye one of your main spirit guides appearing beside you. 1, 2, and 3. Turning to your left. And allow yourself to sense the energy of the being beside you. Do you sense that they are male or female? If you're able to see them in your mind's eye, take in the details of what they're wearing. Maybe they're wearing a robe, a dress, or some other form of garment. Noticing how old or young they appear to you, the color of their hair, how long or short it is, any features or details that you are able to see, allow yourself to see them now. You may even notice that this guide has a pair of wings tucked in behind it as it sits next to you on the bench. And now I want you to ask this guide, are you a being of the highest vibrational frequency of love, light, and truth, and wait for a response. If you hear a yes or an I am, you may proceed. If you hear no response, ask them again. You must ask them this question 3 times. If you hear a no, ask the being to leave immediately. And ask for your main spirit guide to appear and repeat the process again. If you've heard a yes or an I am response, we may proceed with the meditation. And now I want you to ask your guide, are you my main spirit guide? And wait for a response. You may hear yes or no. If you hear no, ask the question, what spirit guide are you for me? How do you help me? And wait for a response. You may ask the guide for their name if you so choose. And now I want you to ask them, how do you help me in life? And wait for a response. You may ask them, what do I need to know about you? Or how do I know you? And wait for a response. Now, you may wish to ask them, what guidance do you have for me and my life today? And wait for a response. And now you may ask them any questions that you choose. You may ask, what do I need to know about a specific situation in my life? Or a specific person? Or if you need any guidance for relationships, health, money, career, business, family, and so on, you may ask your questions now. I will give you a few moments to have a conversation with your guide. If you wish to receive any additional guidance or messages from your spirit guide, I encourage you to pause this meditation at this point, and you may continue to ask them questions. When you are ready, continue forward. So now that you've had a beautiful discussion and received messages of love from your guide has a special gift to you today. A gift that represents something to help you along your unique journey and path. So on the count of 3, you're going to see your guide with a golden box and a glittery golden bow. And on the count of 3, you're going to open this box and take notice of what's inside. 1, 2, 3. Opening the box, allowing yourself to see what's inside. Visualizing the object, allowing it to appear however it appears for you in your mind. And now I want you to ask your guide, what does this item or object represent for me in my life? And wait for a response. Now that you've received your gift, it is time for you to say thank you, expressing your gratitude towards this guide for meeting with you today. You may give them a hug and say your goodbyes, knowing that you may return to this meditation and setting the intention to meet with this specific guide at any time that you choose. Your guide is going to walk with you back down the beach, over that warm sand, back towards that open doorway leading to the familiar golden staircase. Saying your final goodbyes to your guide, you're going to walk through the doorway and down the golden staircase. 10, taking a step down, 9, 8, another step down, 7, 6, another step down, 5, 4, stepping down, 3, 2, and 1. And as soon as you're at the bottom of the staircase and back in your pyramid, you may begin to come back into your physical body, wiggling your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed that beautiful experience today with meeting your spirit guide. I hope you enjoyed the messages that they had to share with you, and that you learned something, and that you allowed yourself to open up to the full experience. Now, I encourage you to write down what you experienced during the meditation today in a journal, because we can so easily forget some of these words of guidance. The guide's name, any details that you remember, the gift that they gave you, make sure to write it all down, because you will want to return to that information at another time, and you will forget if you don't write it down. I want you to pay attention to who you met today, who the guide was, and how they were here to help you. There may be a specific message for you in the type of guide that came to meet with you, and really tune into that. It's also possible that you have met with a loved one of yours on the other side who came to meet with you today. I want to validate for you that that experience was real, and that you were in fact meeting with the loved one because we travel to heaven where our loved ones reside when we do this meditation, also known as the astral plane. And that's why you were able to have that experience of meeting with them today. I also want to validate for you that everything that you experienced during this meditation was real. Often we don't get to hear those words when we do this type of meditation exercise, but know that everything that you experienced, the words that you heard, what you saw in your mind was real. It did happen to you, and you do have a spirit guide and a spirit guide team of support. So I encourage you to return to this meditation at any time, give it a try again, and see what comes through the next time. You may meet someone different or the same person, but each time it's going to be exactly what you need to hear in the moment of when you do the meditation. Sending so much love and light, and make sure you drink some water after doing this meditation. And if you feel a little floaty, a little ungrounded, you may want to get outside, either put your feet in grass today, or do a grounding meditation and visualize yourself connecting your roots to Mother Earth. That will really make you feel better as well. All right, sending so much love and light for a peaceful rest of your day. Thank you for joining us. Bye.